Hey, Anthony here from West Coast Custom Concrete. Thank you for coming to my review. This was a good day. This is the day that I got the Hovcart cargo bike delivered to me and I assembled it. It took me about an hour to assemble this bike, which there was a lot of accessories. So if you wanted to put the kids' basket on the back or you wanted to put the seat on or the big basket, depending what you wanted to put on. There's me and Loverboy. We put it all together and I hope you enjoy the video. There's a really good review on this bike. There's me and Ladybug. She's helping me out. That's my daughter. We got it all ready to go. We got the seat on here in the review. We got the basket. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm Anthony. My YouTube channel is West Coast Custom Concrete. Today we're doing a review on the Hovcart electric bike. I'm going to go over all the specs and everything about it, and we're going to go for a ride. Let's check it out. Out on here, which is typical, is a 20-inch rim with a 4-inch tire. They got 180 millimeter hydraulic disc brakes, which this bike boasts a 450 pound max payload. So the disc brakes are very good. We got a front basket. We got a back basket. They got tilted up bars here for comfort. I lean them back so I don't have to lean over. They got a LCD screen monitor, which is perfect. It's basic. It has the plus, minus, up, down for what gear you want to be in, your speed and your total mileage. It's basic. It's very visible. It's really good. They got these aerodynamic brakes on them, which you think is nothing, but it really is comfortable when you go on long rides. All Shimano brakes and gears. There's many accessories for these bikes. It's got an integrated tail light, so it's like a brake light when you put on the brakes. And you know it's a really good bike when it's got an LG 48 volt battery, 15 amps, 720 watt. It pulls out, you unlock it, it pulls right out. It's a light too. You can use it as a light. So it's a 48 volt battery. All Shimano shifters, gears. The net weight of this bike is 66 pounds, which a lot of people think this bike is heavy. And I have 6 or 7 bikes, and this is typically what they weigh, 66 to 68. For a cargo bike that boasts a payload of 450 pounds, that's an extremely light bike. Alloy aluminum. All the welds are beautiful. This thing's really made well. It's a really nice bike. It's a smooth ride. It's got a torque sensor, which makes it a lot smoother than if it had a cadence. So you got to get used to the torque sensor. The harder you pedal, the more the battery kicks in. This is a really practical bike for either driving to work or your personal life or your beach life or whatever you want it for. So now I'm going to take it and test it. I put over 1,000 miles in a month on this bike, so I know it intimately. And I'm going to show each gear and how many miles you get and the ins and outs of it. So thank you for checking out the review. Today is an 80-degree day. It's October 31st, Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. Look at this weather in SoCal. Today you guys are going to go for a ride with me with a Hovcart cargo bike. Say that fast 3 times. So this is 750 watt torque sensor, 7-speed Shimano shifter e-bike. My advice is if you're buying an e-bike, depends what your needs are. It's like for everyone has a different agenda. It's like buying a car. If you want to move stuff or put your bikes in the back, you probably need a truck. If you have a big family, you would probably get a SUV or a van. If you're a student or money's tight, you get a hybrid or an electric. So if you're going to use this for a commuter bike, which is really practical instead of using a car, you could get all over town. They say 60 miles on the battery. I got 40, so call it, I'm 200 pounds, so call it 30 to 40 miles guaranteed. So if you want to commute with it, it's very practical to use it to go get groceries. Here in California, I can ride this 12 months out of the year. So I live in Huntington Beach, which is like the e-bike capital of the world, down Newport, Huntington, Southern California in general. And make sure you get yourself a good lock, because Huntington Beach is also the bike theft capital. I got this kryptonite lock that I put on. I just wrap it on the basket. So this has front and back basket. This comes with Halloween special. They'll give you a free back seat too. There's many accessories for this bike. If you have kids, like a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, they have a seat in the back with these foam bars that work awesome. Where if you're a single mom or dad and you want to entertain the kid, you can go you can go bike riding every day. put them on the back seat, they would love it. You can use it for a student, put all your books and your backpack on it, drive to the college, all your schoolwork, books, everything in the back basket, then go over to your job. It's a very practical bike to own. And I've had this bike for a month, so I know it intimately. I put about 1,000 miles on it in a month. This is an LCD monitor. It's very clear. If it looks flickery and flashing on the video, it's because the frame to the camera rate, because it's clear as day. It's a very nice monitor. Can you guys see it? So it's pretty basic. It's got the 7-speed Shimano shift, the lights, how far you've gone. I've gone 1.1 miles. Hello, 1.1 miles today. And we're gonna take this all over. We're gonna max the speeds out. Second gear, third, fourth, fifth. We're gonna go up a grade. My opinion, the torque sensor is a lot better than the cadence. It's very smooth ride and it shifts, and it knows right when you get up to a certain pedaling speed, it kicks in and it works really well. So you can get a good workout too if you don't pedal as fast, and if you pedal harder, it'll kick in with it. All Hovsco bikes come with free shipping and a 2-year warranty. And I dealt with them and they were amazing to deal with. Shout out to Nonya, who I dealt with. I got a broken monitor when they shipped it through the shipping, and they immediately shipped me a new one. So we're in second gear now, and when I pedaled for the 35 miles, you can see this right here. I was pedaling about like this. You can hear the motor kicking in. So I was going 18, I'm going 18, 19, I'm in second gear. I'll go to third gear. When I was in third gear, I was pedaling like this, 20, 21 miles an hour. It's a really smooth ride. A lot of people complain about the seat, but for me, I absolutely love it. And I love these upright bars because I lean them back towards me, because I don't like having my neck bent over forward. I'm just chilling back, straight up and down. And to be honest, this is a class 2 bike when you get it. So class 2 bikes generally do 20 miles an hour. And you can unlock it to a class 3 and it does 28. And the Hovsco app, I had a hard time with it. So I contacted them and they sent me a code, and it took me about 10 seconds to unlock this. And when you unlock it, it's this class 3 and it'll do 28 miles an hour. And I'll show you top speed on it. Really comfortable bike, aerodynamic grip, which people think aren't a big deal, but when you ride 30, 40 miles and you set your hand on these grips and handlebars, they don't move. They're just so comfortably rested. So this is a pretty good grade here. I'm gonna gas it here. I'm gonna use throttle only. So we're going 13. Now we're going 18, 19, 20. So this 750 watts got plenty of torque. I'm going up a pretty decent grade. I'm going 20. And I started at the bottom and I wasn't pedaling. So I'm going 20 miles an hour up this. And we will take it up a super steep hill today. I won't pedal, we'll just use the motor and see how it does up it. It's the hill I test all the e-bikes on. This bike at the beach is perfect. Or if you have kids, you can ride around the beach or wherever you live. We're going up a little grade here. So I'm in third gear and I'm just barely pedaling, cruising at 15, 16 miles an hour. It's got very good components. It's really sturdy for the price range it's in. This bike's $14.99. And if you use my redeem on the description below, you can get a $100 rebate and a free Halloween seat, which they got a lot of accessories for this bike. You can just put a seat with the foot pegs, and you won't struggle if you have to go up a hill or something like that with a kid on the back. I'm liking the torque sensor on it, how smooth it is, because then when I start pedaling hard, it kicks right in immediately. We've gone 2.5 miles and I'm just cruising. I like the look of the bike too. This orange is my favorite color of any color. If anyone who watches my channel sees my trucks and all my advertisement is in like flat safety cone orange. I believe this bike comes in 2 colors. It's like a soft gray looking gray, and then this orange. But this orange and black for me, it just looks amazing. I really like it. Really good disc brakes, 180 millimeter rotors on this. And when you boast a 450 pound max payload, you want to check the brakes, and these brakes are really good. These hydraulic brakes are stop this bike on a dime. I haven't put that much weight, but I've gone shopping and stuff with them, put all my groceries in it. I ride like 30 miles a day on this. I ride all over, especially with the way the economy is. This bike is, you know, I don't have to drive all over. So just keep in mind what you need the bike for, what you're going to use it for. If it's traveling and going to school, saving money, parking your car, this is the bike. 100% for the price. It's priced right, it's made right. The welds on it are beautiful. It's got a front shock, which I wouldn't ride this bike off-road. It's not for it. So I tighten the front shock. I like it stiff. I like a hardtail in the back, no suspension, and I don't need the shock in front because I'm on nice roads. But it does make a little difference when you loosen it up. It is a pretty good shock absorber, but I just like it stiff. I ride every day, so
I'm paying attention if I hit a pothole or something, you know, but it's nice to have, and it's an upgraded front shock too. It's not a cheap one. So at least they did that. Everything on this, there's nothing cheap about it. I'd love to demo some more of Hovsco's bikes if they want to send me something, because I've really liked this bike, enjoyed it. But like I said, this is the bike I ride every day. So I'm in third gear right now, and we're gonna test the speed on the way back. Very comfortable bike. I like being upright like this. And if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad and you have little kids, this will really entertain them. In the back seat they have with the handles, and it kind of locks them in their foam. They're really comfortable, so it's excellent for that. I'd say for a student, people working jobs that's having a hard time buying a car, this is a lot better reliability. And all you gotta do is charge the battery. And if you work 10-20 miles away and you rode this, no problem. You could throttle it the whole way and not even pedal at 28. If you're going 15-20 miles, no problem. They say 40 on the throttle. I don't think so, but this bike does more than most of the ones that it says it does, and more than the other bikes I've rode. I'll give credit where credit's due. This bike does a lot of what it says. I was pretty impressed. And it's got that 48 volt Samsung LG, which, you know, they're serious when they put an LG Samsung in it. That's a very good battery. And I like this bike's very maneuverable too, the way the bars are, because it's got the longer bars and I just tilt them back. That's what it looks like. Is that sweet or what? All good components, Shimano shifter, gears, 7-speed. I keep it in 7th. I don't have it like 5th, 3rd, whatever, but I ride a lot, so my legs are really strong, so I like pumping it. We'll hit the hill up the high school. Well, that's where I'll see what this thing will do. With the torque sensor and the motor, I won't pedal on it. Hey, there's Ladybug. That is the media assistant, Sydney Ray. 05 on Instagram. She's amazing. She does all my social media, and she follows me on the bike, checks the camera. That's how the stuff comes out so nice. I really appreciate getting these bikes and testing them. I love electric bikes, and this is my favorite bike right now that I ride every day. Good hydraulic brake, really good battery. This battery's got plenty of juice in it. It takes about, when I completely deplete the battery, it takes about 2.5 hours to recharge it all the way back up. So we're gonna be crossing the street here and going to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride on this weird sidewalk. It's kind of cool. I do concrete, so the elevations and the way they pour it's strange to me, but it's fun on a bike. So we're gonna go on this sidewalk ride here, check out how good it maneuvers. I would say you definitely want to make it a class 3. It's better to have the power and not need it than need the power and not have it. You know, you don't have to throttle it. It's not going to change anything if you never use it. So a class 2 bike comes at 20 miles an hour. I had a problem downloading Hovsco's app, but they sent me a code how to do it, and it was super simple. So if you have a problem with the app, just email them when you buy one of these. And use my $100 rebate discount. That'll be down below, and you get a free seat. So with all the accessories that this bike gets, would be like $2,200 bucks, but it's $14.99. Then with a $100 discount, it's $13.99, which I don't think you're going to beat a bike in that price range for a cargo bike. This thing hits all check marks. Always be careful on blind corners like this of a car coming out. Don't assume that they're not. I've gotten hit, so now I slow down in corners like that you can't see where they're at, because they pull all the way up into the street. I don't know how you would go wrong with this bike. We're going up a pretty good grade right now, and I'm in 2nd gear, just not even working. If you stay low in the pedal range, you're getting a workout almost, you know. And then if you want to pedal harder like this, you can hear the motor, and you're pedaling hard and there's good tension, and you just go a lot faster. The big hill's coming up here in a second, and we're gonna use throttle only up this baby. It's the high school my daughters go to. Shout out Muffin. See, this is steep, and I'm pedaling, and I'm just going cruising like 13 miles an hour and not winded, nothing. If you want to throttle it, check it out. You'll pick up speed up these grades. And here we go. So this is throttle only. 18, 19, 20. We're at the beginning quarter of this hill. You guys will see how steep it is. So we're going 18. It's holding up. You guys see that? Look how steep this hill is. And it's long. I'm not halfway up it yet. We're at 17. So we're holding at 17. So if you had your 3 or 4 or 5 year old up on a grade like this and you barely pedaled or just throttled, you would make it up. So it pinned at 18 miles an hour. So it's got a powerful 750 watt that definitely has enough power. Because if you're going 18 up this hill, I'm 5'10", 200 pounds, easy 200 pounds. So if you're a lady at 130 or 40, you're gonna fly up this thing. Here we go, look at this hill. I'll throttle down and get going. Okay, 20, 21, 22. So at 27 or 8, the motor won't be able to keep up because it maxes at 28. So we're at 28 now. I'm full throttle. So I'm at the peak of the motor, the top end of it. Change your luck, man, change your life. Get an e-bike, get a cargo bike. You and your wife or girlfriend or your friends, and you guys could go riding all the time and camping trips or drive 20 miles away. You can plan stuff and do stuff. So we're gonna be going back now, and then I'll test the bike on the top speed with throttle only. The net weight of this is 450 pounds. I haven't tried that. I'm 200. Ladybug's 110, and she rode on the back, so that's 310, and we did fine on it. But that's far from 450. So, but you want to put 100 pounds of groceries, you sure can. So I carry stuff on her, and I have a power pack, and you know, for my phone, for the battery. So I carry a lot of stuff when I go. But if I'm just going to the beach and cruising, I'll cruise this with just my towel in the back and my umbrella. And I don't ever deal with parking or anything. You just got to have a good lock, feel safe about it, not coming back and their bike's on that you just paid 1,400 bucks for. That'd be a bummer. I would highly recommend this bike. This bike is really, and I have 5 other bikes, like I said. This is what I'm into. And I am typically hard on stuff, and this bike, so far, I put 1,000 miles on it in a month, and I've rode it everywhere. It has never disappointed me. So here we can ride these year round. If you're a student, and then you work at Home Depot or somewhere else and you ride to school, you have all your books in the back, high school even, and then you ride to your job or home and grocery store, it saves you a lot of money. So in this price range for somebody to use it as a everyday commuter would be very practical. Or if you just want to ride wherever, it's a really good bike to consider. We're at 0 here, so let's go. 9, 10, 12, 13, check the pick out up. 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh yeah, we're hauling. 25, 26, 27. So it does what it says. It's at 27, up a little bit of a grade. This thing, we're flying. 27's fast. You could get to wherever you're going pretty fast at this speed. This is just throttle. So we did that. We went up the hill. We went through each gear. Count this bike as 30 to 40 miles. Depend what you're doing, the grades. And on the monitor, when you tap your brakes, a light lights up right here. I don't know if you can see it. The monitor is clear as day. I'm sure it's flickering on the video. It looks like what's up with that monitor. The monitor's perfect. It's bigger, it's basic, it's got the gears, the battery, how fast you're going, and how many miles you went. The monitor's perfect. The grips are amazing. I love them, and the bar's up like this. In any cargo you have or anything you want to carry, this is a cargo bike. Some of these metropolitan cities in the Midwest, the East Coast, you can ride these bikes everywhere through that traffic. And if you're gonna have a business like a Uber Eats or delivery business, my God, riding this thing through congested cities, you could hit it faster than anyone in a car. Just spot to spot. And it's got front and back baskets where you could put like a lot of cargo on it, a lot of food deliveries where you just hit them. I'm in second gear. I'm just pedaling in the lower half of the gear. And you go like 14, 15, 14, 15, just cruising. And then watch, when you pedal harder, I'm still in second, the torque sensor will catch in. See that? And you can easily, pedaling half speed, do 18. So in third gear, I'm in third gear now. Let me slow it down. So we're barely pedaling. We're at 13. I'm barely pedaling it. So you're at 16. Just barely pedaling. Then if you pedal harder and the torque sensor kicks in, I'm not pedaling hard at all, and I'm doing 19. Easy 18, 19, 20. Pedal a little bit harder. That's pedaling pretty good. You're just humming at 20 miles an hour. So you get the idea. Whatever gear you're in, if you don't pedal that hard, you're at a nice speed, and it's very easy with the and then you pedal harder and the torque sensor kicks in. So you could pedal hard, you could ride long distances, you can throttle it. If you work 15, 20 miles away, you can just throttle the whole way if you want to. And we're coming to the end of the road here. I would definitely look into checking out one of these Hovcart cargo bikes. Checks all the boxes, from the brakes to the monitor to the battery to the frame to the sturdiness. 66-pound bike that carries 450 pounds. I don't know if you can match that. Thank you very much for watching my review of the Hovsco Hovcart. So if you're in the market for a cargo bike, I would definitely consider the Hovsco Hovcart cargo bike.
This bike checks all the boxes. It's got spacious baskets. You can carry a lot of stuff. Hydraulic brakes, 750 watt motor in the back, long range, 40-mile range. So I would definitely consider this cargo bike. Thank you to Hovsco for letting me check out their bike, and I'd love to do more reviews for them. Have a good day.